Hey dearies, how's my beautiful collective doing today? So I thought about doing a new reading because I've been getting a message from my ancestors and spirit guides about for starseeds, healers, light workers, those who are of the light, and what's going on with the collective. Okay, so I'm going to use the Starseed Oracle deck as well as the Work Your Light Oracle deck and see what messages we have. I'm just searching. Okay. Angel Spirit Guides and Ancestors. So just bear with me. One of the messages that I've been hearing for the light workers and those of the light and who have been raising their vibrations and ascending during this time, during the planetary alignments, and since some of you I feel have been awakened even before the age of Aquarius, and some of you are just now waking up. Wow, right on the bottom on the deck, soul family. So one of the messages I'm getting is don't give up. Don't give up. And the song that continued playing in my mind's eye was it's the song other singers have sung it, but the one that I'm thinking of is by Lisa Thiel, Thiel, and the song is Warrior Goddess. Okay, or God, but you know what I'm saying, staying strong. So it's a soul tribe on the family. Some of you I feel could be feeling alone, feeling like there is no support, and some of you want to give up. But I'm telling you, 3:03 on the clock, I'm telling you, your tribe is around you. You have support. You just have to call. Don't be afraid to call, Archangel Michael or the Council of Light to guide you and to bringing in your soul tribe. Okay? It says here, you don't have to be alone. Look at that. It says, and I was just talking to someone about the allegory of the cave by Plato. And here it says, share your voice. I just opened it. It says, share your voice, come out of the cave. Okay? Don't be afraid of being different. You are a warrior goddess. And, you weren't meant to dim your light like everyone else. You were meant to stand above the darkness. You were meant to rise above it and shine brightly. I was talking to a friend of mine. We were talking about how this is our moment. This is our moment in time. This is our time to speak and to be our true selves. This isn't anyone else's time. 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years ago, that was their time. They had their moment to live their lives and stand up for what they believed was right and live their life peacefully. And now it's our time. It's our time to follow our dreams, to be the light, whether you're, a counselor or whether you're like a massage therapist, or maybe you heal people with music. Maybe you heal. Maybe you have like an Instagram. Maybe you like to paint or draw. Maybe you just some of you dance. I'm just, a lot of you, a lot of the collective is big, so a lot of you have a lot of talents and gifts given to you by your creator, our creator, and he's a loving creator. Mother, Father, God is a loving creator, and we have a purpose. So I just want the main message is, don't give up. I feel like some of you want to give up, and I'm telling you, no, it's stronger than that. You didn't come here to dim. You weren't meant to dim your light and just follow the crowd. That's why you've always stuck out. That's why you've never really fit in to that, that mold. You've never fit into that group at school. You've never fit into that place at work. You've never fit in to those things that were expected of you, right? Because you were never meant to do those things. Because what your purpose is so much greater. It's so much greater because you are stronger and greater than that. You are light. You are a light worker. You are of the light. Okay? And that is not going to change no matter what. They want us to believe that the darkness is stronger than the light. But the light will always, always overcome the darkness no matter what. So let's see what messages we get for the Starseed reading. Spirit guides and ancestors. Thank you. Wow. I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm really gonna cry because look at what came out. Warrior woman. Wasn't I just saying? Warrior goddess. So the song goes like this. Warrior goddess, rise in me. I feel your wisdom for this day. Or is it, I need your wisdom for this day? All right, so I'm getting the energy of the I'm getting the energy of the Pleiadians. Oh my gosh, that is a tongue twister. Your purpose is to uplift humanity, okay? There's like a great mission that I'm seeing. I'm also seeing Arcturian, okay? And if you, if this is resonating for whatever reason, and you have a question, the answer to that question is yes, okay? It's on the bottom of the deck. So if you have a question, then the answer is yes. Go for it, okay? Some of you aren't taking a leap of faith. I feel like many of you are holding back, are afraid, okay? You got to ask yourself, what are you afraid of? What is your fear? Okay? And go into that. Go into those feelings and explore those feelings. See what those root causes are, okay? Because many of you guys aren't answering your calling. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, creator, they're pushing you to answer the call, to be this warrior god or goddess. And many of you are afraid to take that leap of faith. And I understand it's difficult to face your fears, whether you have anxiety or depression, or maybe you're just, with everything that's been going on in the world, you've just been consumed with that fear, because it's all around us. And many of you are empaths and intuitives, so you pick up a lot of this energy. So when that happens, you have to learn to create these healthy barriers, healthy energy fields, so that energy of fear, those low vibrational energies, don't penetrate your light and your high vibration, okay? Because you're of the light, okay? You have no room for any of that, because your purpose is to ascend beyond that and uplift humanity. You know, you're not meant to just fit in with everyone else. You're supposed to belong to your tribe, and you're the leader. So you're gonna find your tribe when it's time, and the time is now. It's happening now, okay? Yeah, look at, it's the age of light. You've been training. This is not your first go around. Many of you have lived many lives, many lives. And like I always say, when I come up with a challenge, I say, you know what? I was preparing for this moment. My life was waiting for this moment now. So you've been training for this for lifetimes. Many of you have many lifetimes, and you guys have signed on to this. This is not something that just happened. No. You agreed to this before you came here. You know, you have a purpose. Your light is so strong. You're so powerful. You're so powerful. Do not be afraid to take that leap of faith, because we are in the age of light, okay? This is not how things used to be. Things have shifted in a way that, in a very mysterious way. And now, you, light worker, healer, this is your time. What are you going to do about it? Okay? Look at that. As soon as I said that, look down. It says, where, you got to ask yourself, where are you being called to journey to? Ask your angels, ask your spirit guides, ask the ascended masters, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, what path do you need to take? What direction do you need to go? It's okay to ask. Don't feel like you're all alone. Don't feel like, many of you, I feel, are taking on a great burden. Many of you are on your own at this time. But you are not just bones and blood. You're also spirit. Connect with your spirit. Don't be afraid to connect with that spirit. Because with that spirit, ja, baby, it's okay. Don't be afraid. Confirmation right there. Don't be afraid to connect with spirit, to give you strength to move forward, and to give you guidance and discernment on which path you need to take, because the universe will guide you there. The universe will give you the signs. They will direct your path. They will open the doors where doors need to be open, if that's what you wish for it to be. Okay? Wow. Warrior woman. I love that. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's awesome. She's like there with her sword. She's ready to take on whatever's coming her way. And look at how she is protected by the violet white flame. You see? Look at that. She is protected. Look at that. And not only is she just protected by the violet white flame, I'm seeing, I don't know why I'm thinking the sun god. There's also protection the sun and the moon, the spirit of the sun god and the moon goddess, protecting your strength, your intuition, spirit, mind, and body. Look at those flowers on the bottom, how they're blooming behind her. It reminds me of Our Lady of Fatima. I think they had, in that story, there were flowers connected to that story where she appeared to a few children many years ago. But it has to do with growth and transformation and strength and beauty and renewal and clearing of the old. I feel like many of you are holding on to old ways. You're shifting. It's, and a lot of it isn't your fault, again, because you're empaths, intuitives, and there's a shifting going back and forth between the 3D, 5-3 energies, low vibrational, high vibrational. Many of you are trying to close those energies from your past of what isn't serving you. You simply need to ask the divine that you release those energies. Just ask. I release those energies, those low vibrational energies, or those low vibrational people, or those low vibrational behaviors that no longer serve me. And so it is, and so it will be. Okay, let's see. Let's get four more oracle cards, please. Four more oracle cards, please, Spirit. Angel guides. Look at that. Many of you are currently, many of you are dreaming and planning on different ways that you could better. Maybe many of you are like taking classes. Many of you are doing astrology. I'm seeing like astrology. I'm doing tarot. I'm seeing like Reiki, like crystal healing, or like deep tissue, like stone massage, those things. I'm seeing that, and many of you need to connect with your heart center. I feel that we must, as light workers and healers, we need to keep our temple sacred, and you need to connect with your heart center and take that time to meditate and come back to yourself for that healing. We go out into the world and we heal and we interact, and we're going to interact with low vibrational energies and people and situations, and but you go back, you come back home, or you distance yourself. You take some time to yourself. You take some space. Take a deep breath and you reconnect. You reconnect to your heart center. Remember, you imagine the violet white flame surrounding you, protecting your energy. Okay, and make it into a weekly devotional. Take the time to nurture yourself. I think I talked about that in a previous video. It's so important to nurture ourselves, and it's okay to be selfish of yourself. A lot of empaths and healers and everyone, people of the light, they tend to, from a young age, want to heal others, but they forget themselves. But you can't do that, because then your cup will be empty. So you need to keep your cup full and balanced so that you'll be able to, help others when need be. So devote the time to connect to your inner temple. Heal, renew, take a break if you have to, sleep, rest. Don't feel bad for loving yourself, okay? 2020 on the clock. Don't feel bad for loving yourself. Don't feel guilty for having that little bit of selfishness to yourself. Sometimes I feel that we're taught in a society that we have to be like completely selfless. And no, if you're completely selfless, then you end up with nothing. You end up empty. Your cup is empty. Then what do you have left to give? Well, you have nothing. So, listen to your intuition. And if you need to slow down, slow down. Okay, that says, retreat, rest, and be held. Many of you haven't even gotten a hug. Sometimes you just need to ask for a hug. Call a friend. Be like, what are you doing? All right, I'm coming over. I need a hug. Some of you are having trouble sleeping. Step back and rest. I'm not a doctor, but you could take so many different natural remedies to rest. I'm also seeing a lot of you guys aren't grounded. So take the time to go camping. Maybe camping is your thing. Connect with the earth, connect with fire. Maybe the ocean is what grounds you. Connect with that water source, the life, the air. Go to nature. Go to nature. Look up at the stars. Look up at the earth, the moon. Connect with spirit. Connect with source. Again, look at on the bottom of the deck, 22:11, 12, 22:12. Don't dim to fit in. This is your life. It's like that song by I think it's, oh gosh, don't shoot me. I hope it's by Bon Jovi. I think it's by Bon Jovi. It's my life. It's my life. It's now or never. I'm gonna live forever. You gotta live your life. This is our life. Don't be reckless, okay? I'm not encouraging recklessness or reckless behavior, Be safe, be responsible. But connect with the part of yourself that brings you joy. Be silly, be funny, laugh, be joyful. Be in a state of joy and don't be afraid to do it. If you go grocery shopping, put some music on your phone and dance a little bit if you feel like dancing. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You're gonna be weird. You're gonna stick out. You're not gonna fit in, but you're gonna belong to your tribe. And nobody could take that away from you because that's who you are. Many of you need to dive deep within yourselves and work on that shadow energy. Many of you have suffered much, but many of you have to suffer a little bit more to share your story. Many of you are leaders, and because of that, you have so much suffering underneath you that it's like your voice is waiting to be heard. Share your song. Share your song. What's your song? What is your song? Ooh, I just got chills. Whew. A lot of you are protected, deeply protected by the divine. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, the Ascended Masters. And many of you feel that many of you might have somebody might have taken away that power. Okay? Cut that cord. Maybe you guys need to do like a soul retrieval meditation, or and many of you haven't even been meditating. Take the time to meditate. They have there's a soul retrieval meditation on YouTube. I'll put the link on the bottom. Check it out, okay? You need to cut those cords. Cut those cords. And call back that power. That belongs to you. It does not belong to anyone else. Okay, remember that. Okay? I'm seeing the 7 sisters here. You are protected. You are greatly protected. Well, I'm going to leave that out. All right, I'm going to ask for one more card. All right. One more card, angel, spirit, guides, and ancestors, please. Spirit, guides, and ancestors, please. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so this is just confirmation. Have faith. Okay? Have faith. The great gathering is coming. It's all coming together. You've been getting those intuitive hints. You've been getting that feeling. You've probably have already met your soul tribe, or you're meeting your soul tribe, but you're all coming together, and we're all going to come together eventually. It's just starting. It's happening. It's in the process. Okay. So have faith. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Don't give up. Okay. Please. It says here, look at the last card that came out was connect with nature. You guys, many of you are empaths. You guys are highly sensitive to, that's the card that came out. Highly sensitive to your surroundings, okay? So connect with nature, all right? Ask yourself, finally, with this deck, ask yourself, what is not aligned or needs to change in your life? What is not for your greater good? Maybe you're eating a lot of junk food. Maybe you are still dwelling on the past. Let that go. Just let it go. Just cut it. If you need to imagine scissors, just cut it. And so it is, you know? Or if you like crystals, take your crystals and cut it, you know, and let it go. Because by holding on to it, you continue to have that burden. You continue to carry that heaviness on you. And eventually it's going to become too great a burden to bear. And you're going to fall. Okay? So release it. Okay? And ask yourself, am I smoking? Maybe you're smoking or drinking. You know, maybe those are low vibrational energies that you need to release, you know. So you really take the time, meditate, connect with source, connect with your heart center, and ask yourself, what needs to change for my greater good and for the good of all, okay? For the good of all, okay? Many of you are broken, very broken individuals, okay? Or maybe what I'm getting is that you attract, yes, that you attract many broken individuals, okay? So maybe I'm feeling like maybe there are individuals in your life. Oh my gosh, maybe there are individuals in your life that are broken and you need to release them because you already ascended above that. And they're still on these low vibrational, on this low vibrational course, you know, they're on a different path. And maybe they'll ascend later, or maybe they're just going to stay there. Like, you just But you can't stick around and wait and see, okay? So you need to cut those cords, because it's just going to hurt you more. They're either going to increase or lower your vibration, or they're gonna just suck your vibration out, because there's a lot of like energy vampires. They just like suck out the energy out of you, life force, all that light, and then you're left with nothing, you know? Like I keep on thinking of in like the Dark Crystal, when the Skeksis, if you don't know what the Dark Crystal is, then look it up. So the Skeksis take the essence of the Gelflings, because they're connected to Thra, which is Earth, if we were to compare it. And so you have to healthy barriers from the Skeksis, you know, and keep your distance. Send them love, light, and blessings, but your energy is valuable. You need to keep that healthy barriers. Selfish love, nurture yourself. Okay, it's totally okay. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna do with that deck. All right, 31:23 on the clock. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, so this is the other deck. Let's see what Angel Spirit gives me. I need to know about this deck for the Starseed Healer, Intuitive Empaths, Collective. Oops, there we go. Thank you. So, Spirit is telling me now. You gotta look at this picture. This is so powerful. Look at that. They're like, they're centered, they're grounded, they're connected. It's just, you know, they're like connected to the earth, the air, you know, the fire, nothing can touch them. Water, because she looks like, or he looks like they're in water, and they're just centered and balanced. So I think Spirit is telling me to remind the collective that you're in this world, but you're not of it, okay? And we're here to experience this life. We have a journey, a mission, a purpose to create, not just for ourselves, but for the betterment of others, and for ultimately the ascension and healing of humanity, right? Okay, so 4 cards came out. I'm seeing a lot of mothers. Like I heard that earlier, like mother. I'm seeing many mothers. Maybe it's a single mother, or maybe somebody misses their mother. Okay. Venus energy, somebody who just emanates that Empress energy. Okay. You are enjoying life, being in a state of pure joy. Just being around loved ones and friends, those who are on your same vibration. Just a very high vibrational energy. Wow, I'm feeling like just a sense of peace come over me. Hadarian energy. Some of you are in codependent relationships. And so it says here, you got the love. You got the love. It's in yourself. Like many of you are with people or around people because you want to feel loved. You want to feel loved. But these people are very hurtful and maybe narcissistic. Maybe just stuck in their ego, walking all over you. You have to walk on eggshells around them sometimes. And because of this feeling of longing for love, you chase it and you know, seeking it, but it's within you. It's within you when you're in this beautiful state of joy with your friends, with your children. Again, some of you are mothers, and you're just in this, once you do that, the love is within yourself. And it's so beautiful because you created those healthy boundaries. And you have every right to do so. You know? You were able to be like, no, I'm not going to put up with this. I'm not putting up with this anymore. Remember, you're not of this world. You see? You are not of this world. You were meant to be different and stand out. Don't be around the chaos. You don't have to be around the chaos if you don't want to be around the chaos. Respectfully decline the chaos, okay, guys? You know, send love, light, and blessings and peace, you know? Wow. This is interesting. Somebody's, wow. I see like a rebirth for someone here. There's like this rebirth going on. Left, right. You know, I'm seeing people who are like overly controlling and very like, you know, passive. Surrender. Life is going to be chaotic. Trust in our Creator that these extremes are going to happen, but find balance in between. Find the in between and surrender. Everything beautiful happens in its time. Look at that. Surrender. And it'll all come together. We might not know why something is happening, but maybe further down the road, maybe a year from now, 6 months from now, a day, a week, you're like, oh, that's why that happened. Now it all makes sense. 7-7 I saw on the clock. Some of you have been leaders all your life and have been hiding it by acting like a follower. No. Pick up your sword and forge like a warrior, goddess, or god, and be the leader you wish you had. Wow. Pave a new path. I'm a strong believer in if there is no way, you make a way. You find a way. Use your mind. Use your intuition. Use your heart. Use your discernment. Okay? Don't just be a mindless follower. Lead. You were meant to be a leader. You are meant. You are fire. You are water. You are earth. You are air. And those things, my God, the ocean is beautiful. But you go to it in like August, September, those waves, they could kill a person. Don't underestimate your strength. You were created for this moment. This is our time. This is your time. Don't let it go in vain. Don't let it pass you by. Life is a gift. It's precious. Okay? All right, we're going to ask for one more card. And I wanted to do some of the Whispers of Healing Oracle deck as well as the self-care Oracle. Self-care. Maybe some of you are feeling like, I don't know, I'm getting the feeling like some of you feel embarrassed by like hair, maybe on your face, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't, I don't know why I'm getting that, but like, I don't know, like, I always get like people who are like, they don't shave their legs and they feel, or females that don't shave their underarms. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, just be yourself. You know, I mean, it's honestly, it doesn't make any sense anyways. Like, just little foolish things that people learn, you know, as norms, but they're really, I'm seeing a crow. There's a woman here I see, and behind her there's a shadow, but it reminds me of a crow. Remember, you're connected to the universe. You're connected to the universe. You're like a lion. Look at, I see like a lion. I see a crow. You guys are so protected. This is beautiful. You guys have to see this. Look at that. You see, like, it kind of looks like a crow here and a lion here, or like a panther, you know, an eagle, birds, angels. I'm seeing dolphins. Somebody likes dolphins. You and the universe are connected, okay? And trust, just trust and have faith that everything will flow the way it needs to, okay? The way it must, okay? I'm also getting, for whoever this resonates to, I'm also saying this is for masculine energy, the Eye of Horus energy. You're protected. You're very much protected, and you're safe. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, like I was saying, you guys are strongly protected. I'm seeing Horus, the energy of Horus coming in, Star Brothers. I'm hearing you need to trust, okay, that you're safe. And it's safe to trust people. I feel like many of you have trusted people, many of you have trusted people and have felt a lot of disloyalty, a lot of backstabbing. And so your hearts have grown cold and stone, and it's okay, it's safe to open up, to warm your heart again and have that compassion. Go back to your heart center. You're protected. you need to just trust and have faith. Okay? There are others. I feel like Spirit is guiding someone here that to let go, to allow, to have faith, and they will guide you to the loyalty, the loyal people, the loyal family members, those loyal, high vibrational people. Those energies are coming towards you now, okay? The time of the darkness is over. Like, it's like, okay, this is new. You have ascended into better for the greater good for all. And Spirit, your ancestors, Mother, Father, God, they're bringing you to those loyal people. Those people that are going to be there for you, that will never stab you in the back. They're just as weird as you. Okay? Again, always use your intuition and your discernment. All right? Everyone's different. You have to trust Spirit and listen to the answers. All right? So you won't be misguided or hurt again. Okay? You've suffered much, but those are lessons, and learn from those lessons. Ask yourself, observe, not in us. Don't just be mindful and discerning of everyone you interact with, because you don't know people's hearts, okay? But don't put your heart to stone and completely block everyone else. Be like, oh, I'm going to be a lone wolf forever. No, it's okay to soften your heart and open yourself up, because you've already been through the fire. So it could only get better. You could only rise up higher, right? So I just want to pull one more card. One more card, please. Where's that one out? Yeah, so Spirit is saying to just stay grounded. Ask yourself, stay grounded. Ask yourself what needs to stay and what needs to go. I just thought of that song. Should I stay or should I go now? And you got to ask yourself, should it stay or should it go now? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not for your greater good, don't let it stay in that space. Don't do it. You're just staying in that energy. All right, so I have the Whispers of Healing card. I just want to get a couple of that, and I want to get a couple of the self-care ones for the collective. An empath, my beautiful, beautiful collective. I love you guys. Okay, Spirit, thank you for that. Never doubt and fear. Stay strong. You are a lion. You are fierce. It's like I told my neighbor, I'm like, you look fierce. She did, man. She got this new haircut. She looking fly. She's beautiful. All right, let's sage the cards. Fierce. You gotta be fierce. Okay. I'm seeing flow with the water, not against the water. Flow with the water, not against the water. Okay, let's see. Saging. And this is the other one. let's do this one first. I want to do the Whispers of Healing. What messages do we have for the Whispers of Healing? Oh, this is a really, I always forget how big this deck is because it's so hard to shuffle, even though I have very long hands, like fingers. So, do a couple shuffles for the collective, please. Stargazing ancestors. All of them that is on light. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, Spirit. Okay. Wow. Look what just happened. Flow, 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 flow. You're not, I don't know what that fish is, the fish that goes against the current. You're not that fish. I mean, sometimes you have to get through things, all right? But when it comes to, you know, that's for challenges, you know, and you're fierce, you could do that. When it comes to letting go, breathe it out. It's finished. Get it out of you, okay? So let things flow. On the bottom of the deck is, wow, look at that. You have blessings coming your way that you aren't even aware of. You know, or maybe some of you don't even see the blessings. Maybe some of you need to be grateful. Learn to be grateful of your blessings. Even saying, I learned from my Reiki healer, you know, saying 3 things you're grateful for in the morning, and then saying 3 things in the evening that were really awesome. And that reminds you of the current blessings. Maybe you haven't, you know, achieved the ultimate goal in your life, but everything's a progress. Everything's a process. So trust the universe, trust God, trust the divine, that everything's just gonna flow like the water. And let it go. Let go of the control. Because what is yours will never pass you by. What is yours will never pass you by. And you are going to start meeting those people that are sincere, that are genuine, that are whole, that aren't going to stab you in the back. I'm seeing the number 11, 8 twice, okay? And then I saw 9, okay, on the clock. So you're going to start meeting more and more people of your tribe. They're just going to start entering, and wow, like, but look at this. You're so blessed. You are so blessed. Take off those sunglasses of doubt and fear and uncertainty, and look around you. Look. What is she looking at? Hold on a second. There are fairies and angels all around her. You are divinely blessed. You are so divinely blessed. Okay? Let go of the negativity. Again, the number 8, really strong right now. You're going to attract, because you're light, you're going to attract dark, but you're going to be able to outshine the light. You're going to see past that darkness. Whereas in the past, the darkness could have been smacking your face and you would have been like, oh, you seem nice, or whatever the case may be. But now you're going to see the darkness and you're going to laugh to yourself. It's going to be like, oh my gosh, it's right there. And then you're going to send them blessings and be on your way. Because that's all you could do. You know, that's all you could do. And continue being in a state of joy, in a state of love. Look at that. That's wonderful. Oh, many of you could be getting messages. 32. Many of you are seeing the number 32 a lot. That means change is happening. It turns into a 5. Okay. But many of you are getting messages in your sleep. I'm hearing like a grandmother. Some of you may be seeing an owl or a bird in your sleep. I'm seeing violets really strongly. Somebody who loves violets. A garden, beautiful garden with like a statue. A little statue. He has like a little sword in his hand or something. And it could be an ancestor. Your ancestors are watching you and protecting you. And you should get a journal. Write down your dreams. You know, I feel like many of you are getting messages in your dream while you're sleeping. Those are for the people that are able to sleep. For those that aren't able to sleep, again, let go, let it flow, let it flow. And look at, I ended up getting a couple of other ones. I know last time when I got this one is sage spray. This was my favorite. The Palo Santo. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's just so calming. And I'll also put a link to this. It's in Texas. There's this like little store where they sell Palo Santo flakes. I've never seen the flakes before, but that's the only place I've seen it. I'm gonna put their website or Instagram below so that you could connect with them, because she's pretty awesome. It's like a little store in Texas, in the mall, and we have all these really awesome things there. Anyways, so I'm getting the message that some of you are having difficulty focusing. Maybe some of you are starting something and then having trouble keeping up with it. Okay. Take a break, write it down, you know, don't get distracted. It's so easy to like get distracted with the world. Okay. But you need to disconnect yourself from the world. Turn off the TV, turn off the internet, turn off the book, I don't know, whatever the case may be, and focus on what you have to do. If you have to look for work, or maybe some of you are looking for work to have that stability, financial stability, and you have like this side thing, maybe you want to take classes, maybe you want to do Reiki, whatever the case may be, take that time to look at that. And it says give back. Take that time to give back. I feel like with a lot of these passions, that many of you have been getting distracted from, many of your intuitive gifts and healing gifts, your path, it's going to allow you to give back. So you'll be able to not only heal, but you'll be able to help financially those in need, okay? I'm also getting, again, look at, wow, 6 came out again. I'm also getting, wow, the Pegasus. So beautiful. Look at this picture. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'm also getting I heard don't forget of others. Don't forget to give and be compassionate to others. Okay? Again, I feel this is going back to having our hearts cold, okay, in stone. You know, like if you see that homeless guy asking for money, you know, you don't have to give him money. You could give him water or food, you know, 1644 on the clock. You're definitely strongly protected. And again, create those healthy boundaries. Selfish love is okay. It's okay. All right, I just wanted to lastly do the self-care oracle deck. All right. Okay, look at that. The first thing, look at that. Ground yourself. And oh, look, you need to sleep. What did I say? Didn't I say that? It's like insane. All right, so I'm getting a big music. Like some of you really love music and drums, and you know, I'm talking about, this is the collective. These are the empaths and the misfits and the light workers and the healers and those that really never really fit in. So I'm seeing drums, I'm seeing like, you know, like just a lot of fun. I'm seeing a reunion of people just with drums, just kind of like a fire, camping, celebrating, just being joyful. All right, so let's see what messages for of self-care do we need to hear for the collective. Ooh, I just got a flash of a card. Okay, and I don't want to say anything. I want to keep my but we'll get to it. It was a little, all right. Anyways, I'm gonna stay quiet. Stay quiet. So what forms of self-healing do you recommend for the collective empaths, healers, please? I'm getting a lot of that music, the drumming, the music, you know. Maybe some of you guys like to like sing or rap, like I'm seeing rapping. Many of you need to clear your energy. It's like sage. Many of you need to connect with the earth. Some of you need to go out and exercise, like put on some workout clothes and go out for a run. Just go out running, you know, let someone know, obviously, like always let people know where you're going. Go for a run. Don't keep your headphones on, especially, you know, always stay safe, you know. Go for a run and enjoy the sun, enjoy, you know, or go to a park and go running at the park. Another thing I'm getting, some of you, I feel, get a dream journal. Get a dream journal. Write down your dreams. Change is coming. Start saying positive affirmations for yourself. I am brave. I am courageous. I am worthy. I am grateful. I am beautiful. I am happy. I am joyful. You know, or even stating that you are that. I am joy. I am happy. I am myself. And that's worthy of being awesome, you know. And choosing love. It's a beautiful thing. Saying that in the morning or at night or whenever you want. Maybe you feel some kind of way. Maybe something triggers you when you're out shopping. You're at the mall. You're around a lot of people or whatever the case may be. Or somebody says something to you. You know, take the space to go to the bathroom and just recenter yourself. And then get out. Then clear your energy. Get some sage. Take a nice bath, you know, Epsom salts, you know. All right, so 4 more cards for the collective, please. Thank you. 4 more cards for the collective. If any of this is resonating, please subscribe and save 5. Again, change is coming. Ooh, that's nice. Some of you need to make it a little altar. You know, music is coming up as well. But you need to make a little altar. Sometimes, you know, a simple altar, you don't need to have a lot of stuff. You know, you could put like pictures of your ancestors, maybe your grandfather, your grandmother, maybe your great aunts, or, you know, somebody that you love dearly. It doesn't even have to be somebody that has passed away. There could be somebody that you love, a friendship, you know, somebody, you know, that you've been friends with a long time, you know, putting up, you know, some candles, you know, your favorite crystals, you know, little candles. I like find little things, you know, like I found this little thing at the dollar store, you know, so I use it to put like small crystals in here, you know, little things, you know, and make it your own. I'm getting some of you love to sing in the shower, you know, sing while you're shopping. All right, again, clean your space. So when you're in your house, even do a good spring cleaning every few months. I know some people, they say to do spring cleaning every spring, but I like to do a nice, good spring cleaning every couple months, every 2 to 3 months. Just clear things out, go through stuff again and be like, okay, do I need this? Do I really need this in my house? If you don't, and everyone in the household is okay with it, then let it go, sell it, donate it, you know, and then sage the house, you know, put some good spray. You could use those essential oils. I don't have them on here on the table, but you could use like an essential oil or whatever to, you know, give a nice smell. Clear your energy. Look at that. Clear your energy, right? And some of you need to hear this, but you're so loved. You are so loved. And you have family that love you. Maybe some of them aren't 24 or 22 on the clock. Maybe some of them aren't like blood family, but they're your soul family. And you are loved. You are so loved. Okay? You're not alone. You know, whether it's somebody that's passed on, you're still there with them. They're still with you. They're still in your heart. Those memories never die. They never die. The only thing you take with you is not the materialistic things in this life, but the memories of love that you shared with others. So hold on to that. And remember that. It's a beautiful thing. You have family. You have family on this earth, and you have family in the other realm. And you are truly loved. Look at aromatherapy came out. I didn't even see this card, and it came out. So some of you need to buy, like they sell the aromatherapy kits at Walmart for like $20 and under. And like they smell really nice, okay? And some of you need to use your hands more. Maybe you guys want to do some clay work. Maybe some of you want to start a business of doing like cups or like those mugs or vases and stuff like that. Painting, things of that nature. I'm getting like Etsy and not just business wise, but it's very grounding when you use your hands. So like even gardening, somebody has like a really awesome green thumb. I'm just learning that green thumb. I've maintained a few plants from not withering away. So I'm learning and bettering my gardening skills. But definitely do that gardening if that's what spirit or creator is guiding you to do, or the universe is guiding you to do, whatever you believe. And so do it. Again, the number 8, that's your life path. Wow, that's beautiful. Another thing I want to say is go through your house, right? If you have a lot of clutter, go through your house and ask, pick something up and ask yourself, okay, how do you feel when you pick it up? And if you get like a sad feeling, or maybe you pick up a sad memory, put it, like, don't put it near your room, put it away if it's very like sentimental. But if it's not, throw it away. If it's like from an ex, throw it away. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? And then clear the house. I could assure you it will feel so nice and renewed in your space, okay? And finally, I'm getting connecting to your femininity. A lot of you have maybe been forced to be very masculine or very disconnected to that gentleness, the empress, the female energy. It's okay to connect to that. Try to connect to that woman energy. Don't be afraid to connect to that, the gentleness, the compassion, the great mother. Getting the earth, it's all connected. It's all connected. Mother Earth, being grounded, connecting with spirit. The sky. Somebody's seeing a rainbow while listening to this. I don't know. I see a rainbow. It could be near water. Violets. I'm seeing a lot of violets. Very beautiful purple flowers, like pinkish purple. So connect with that woman, that inner woman, inner goddess, and don't be afraid to do so. It's okay. You're safe. You're protected. You're being guided into the right path now. So have faith and trust that all is well. All right. And you're safe. All right, dearies. So one final message before we go. Some of you need to create a vision board to assist you in planning. Maybe it's working out, maybe it's eating right, maybe reminders of like different moon cycles, just different things, positive things to encourage you, to uplift you, to surround you. You want to surround yourself with that light. It's like a motivation, daily motivation to get yourself going. Okay. Some of you guys need to be careful, your eating habits. Be very careful. Be careful with the sugary foods. Try to incorporate healthier versions of sweets. Like instead of incorporating white flour, utilizing like, grain flour. I'm not saying it's okay to splurge, but if you're going to splurge on something amazing, like, unless you're gonna make something amazing, then go right ahead. But try to eat healthier fruits and vegetables, apples, strawberries, berries, blueberries, things of that nature. You know, and always have, always do it in a state of joy. Always be present. Enjoy what you're doing. Make it special. Make it fun. If you have kids, that's like even better, because you could like plan. You can make it a little fun thing, especially if they're younger. And, decorate the cake or make cookies and do icing. Make it a fun family thing if you have a family. Also, some of you, I feel, have like lost faith in a way. So, but not lost faith in the sense of losing faith, but some of you have been in a state of disbelief. There we go. It'll pass, but you're divinely protected, and it's all around you. You've transformed, and you've come this far that they're not gonna abandon you. They're not gonna leave your side. Look for the magic around you. That's what I'm hearing. Look for the magic around you. Look for the invisible. Look for the spirit, the world of the spirit, and connect with that. Connect with your angels and spirit guides. Connect with your ancestors and the divine. Connect with the gnomes and the fairies and the unicorns. Connect with all those things. Even if, even if you have to connect with your childlike self, maybe when you were younger, you liked a certain type of fantasy stuff. Connect with that, and go back to that. It's okay to be in that childlike faith again. Wow, childlike faith, that childlike spirit. Be in that childlike faith, that childlike spirit, and be in joy. It's okay. You've transformed, and many of you are still transforming, because it's a process. Wow. This is beautiful. That's so beautiful. Wow. Oh, all right. I'm going to show you the card. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's beautiful. So, my dearies, we will continue again. You stay blessed, be positive, and don't give up. Okay? Peace, love, and blessings. Love you guys. Bye.